Hey anglers, Eric Aldrich, fishing specialist for West Marine. We're going to go out and do some striper fishing tonight. We've got a front rolling in. That ought to be awesome. It's late October, the water temperatures have dropped. I'm going to be throwing basically 2 baits the whole night and maybe just one. I'm going to start out with a chrome shad colored SPRO stick. And I may not switch over the entire night because they work so well, but I also have a backup of some bombers. These are traditional lures thrown for striped bass at night on Lake Lanier, and the sticks are kind of new, but they're getting a lot of publicity out there. We plan to do good. Come along with us, let's go fishing. Well, before it gets dark, let's talk a little about what we're going to be doing tonight. SPRO stick, sharp Gamakatsu hooks. It creates a wobble in the ground. Now this is a jerk bait. So people get all hung up on, oh, I got to jerk it, let it pause, jerk it, let it pause. We're going to throw all that out tonight. We're going to do what I call stupid fishing. We're going to cast this out, reel it back, and it's really just that easy. I'm using basically, 10 to 12 pound sunline. I do a standard Palomar knot. What I do with Palomar knot, I just double up my line and I got a loop. Sometimes I'll put it through first and everything, but if I got a big enough split ring here, I'll go right there. Always make sure it's not landing in the open part of the split ring, because 2 things that could cut your line, and also your lure will perform better with that split ring opening down at the end. So I got basically a loop. I go through the first part like a shoelace. I just really tie that in the beginning of a square knot. It's just literally went through that loop, went through it one time, and what I end up with is another loop here, and I go through here and I've got it done. Now, I heard on an old show called Line Wars, believe it or not, and they said that this Palomar knot is one of the strongest knots in the world for small line. Once again, I line it up, give a little bit of saliva because that gives you no resistance. You can pull it down. It's one of the easiest knots to tie, and absolutely one of the strongest. I've got this parabolic bend Kissel Crafts 8-foot rod. It's the standard Pro Max kind of reel, Abu Garcia. And that's what I'm going to be throwing tonight. And this is the thing about it. I'm going to be casting out there, and I'm going to be reeling it with a medium retrieve, just like a kid would do. You don't really have to explain much to it. And you just want to feel that wobble in the end of the rod. And that's basically it. It's kind of an easy fishing to do. The hardest part is you're out after dark. And you have to learn to kind of feel and get away with some things and how to deal with tangles and stuff. But I basically got that set up. That's all I need tonight. I'm set to go. And hopefully we'll show you some nighttime striper action here on Lake Lanier. That'll be awesome. Thanks. Run, that's right. Buddy. Not very big, but I'll take him. Start out. Last time we broke a little net, which we're going to be taking back. I'm going to go back to my old net, though, that my buddy hates. Brad Herring hates this net because he gets the lures tangled up in it. Ooh. Thank you, Lord. Nice little Lanier striper. Actually, a pretty decent fish to start tonight. Take her. Thank you, Lord. This fish shock release it. They like it. People wonder why you should throw them back. They think that's mean. That's actually what you want to do. But as you can see, caught him on a stick, chrome shad color. Didn't take long for that to happen. We just kind of got out of here right at dark, and like the second cast we made all night on this spot. Yeah, look at that one. How green that fish was.
Whoa! He just shot under the boat.
Whoa! That one went off to China. Did you see that?
I did.
Oh, now he's coming back, I hope. Coming back. Get away from that motor and trolling motor. Whoa. That's what it pays to have your trolling motor, because these fish ain't got nowhere to run. They literally are in 5 foot of water, probably 7 foot. Sorry, I had to stand corrected by the hummingbird. Golly, boy, that was cool. That was one cast, threw up there and missed the fish on the one cast. Sorry, I'm going to bring it around this way. Better shot of it. That don't happen all the time, does it? That was a true blessing. I thought we weren't going to get them tonight. Maybe switch with Brad and shoot some pictures tonight. Get some pictures of him catching them if they're this easy. Oh boy, that fish that was amazing. He was hooked and then he was gone. He decided he's going to go to China. All messed up here. Sorry, these fish don't like to get in the boat. They have this weird thing about that. Right? We'll have some video to show some of our friends out there, and I'd like to try this. It's pretty, you can tell it's pretty easy if I can do it. That was 2.5 cast, I'd say, because I got hit on the second one in between. That's a fat fish, man. Once again, chrome colored shad. And if we just keep shooting like that, we'll have our show all in 10 minutes. Nice fish, thank you, Lord. I didn't mean to flop the tail that bad. I felt like it pulled off in a second. They do that sometimes when they're running. Usually the bigger ones do that. He took off though, a little bit differently than the rest of them have been. Probably the same size, probably just hooked in the back, right? Or in the tail. For those of you who didn't know, we have just found a wad of stripers. And it's literally every 2 or 3 casts, and we're getting hits and misses, and the SPRO McStick is just performing. This fish is real green. I'll try to get him in before he realizes he's hooked too long. I'm having to thumb the school. These fish aren't that big, but I'm only using light tackle. I'm using a Kisselcraft, medium weight crankbait rod, so I can certainly put the pressure to them, but I can't really. It's like I'm not going to swing this fish aboard. They're all about cookie cutter size too. Some feel bigger than others, and others feel smaller, but they're all about 6-7 pounds, maybe bigger. Put some of these on a scale in a while. Well, we just did that one the easy way. So, thank the Lord for another fish. Man, it's late. We got fish funk all over our hands, so I'm de-fish the funk for myself with fish to funk. I always keep a bunch of this around for the kids, for when I got to clean my hands. Anytime I feel dirty and I want to go get some of these, it's a nice thing to have and not go home smelling like fish to the wife. Anyway, we did catch quite a few fish tonight. Caught some bass, stripers. We really used one bait the whole night, and that was the McStick. I did catch a bass before dark on a topwater lure, but we caught that McStick. Worked great for us tonight, and we just appreciate y'all watching. This is Eric, signing out.